This has been the most requested game in my comment section for a really long time, and I think I finally owe it to you guys to finally check out Refinery Caves 2. So it looks as if you have 3 professions you can choose. I'm definitely going with lumber. You can't change this in the future. It literally says this decision is final. And here we are. This is it. So I guess it doesn't really tell you what you should do. I mean, there's a sign here saying complete my quest, earn $40. Let's talk to Mr. T. Hello, Mr. T. Let's go. Okay, let's talk to Mr. Man here. Welcome to my quest. Where am I? In my quest realm. Don't worry, you can always come back. Just enter the door behind me and you'll be all set. So this might be some sort of tutorial, I'm guessing. Harvesting. Okay, let's do some harvesting. Go to the grass zone and chop a tree. Okay, let's do that. We have an axe. And let's see, what is the tree chopping like in this game? Okay, this is... Okay, I see how this works. This is a really interesting tree chopping mechanic. I've not seen this in other games. I don't know how I feel about this. I mean, it's certainly unique. It's different from Lumber Tycoon 2. It's different from Oakland's. It's a little tedious. It's really nice just being able to hold and chop. I don't know. I genuinely don't know how I feel about this. So next, okay, got a tree. Go to the grass zone, chop a tree. Okay. So we did this though. We have the tree. So I think this game wants me to chop this tree here, unfortunately, even though we just, what, I don't understand. So we got ourselves a log. Okay, get points, sell it to the stuff to this. Okay, just completely skip that. But let's just go over this guy over here. I think this guy is where we sell stuff. Buying that for, okay, deal. Fantastic, we got 0 points. Okay, okay, so I think we can just sell this whole tree here. And I don't know why the game wanted me to chop a whole other, I don't know. Anyways, we're just gonna sell this here. We'll get 20 points, talk to the stone man. That's 8 points. Really? Not 20? Okay, let's just exit. I'm done with this quest. Did we get it completed? We did it. We got lots of NPCs around as well, like quick jobs. I don't want any quick jobs. I want to figure out how to sell wood. Actually, I think it's over there. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to walk over to this tree here. I'm just going to chop it down. I'm going to sell it. I don't know if it's going to be that easy. I don't know if we're going to have the log sawed before we can sell it. I don't know the mechanics, but we're here to figure this out, okay? Because I have no idea what, oh gosh, okay. I have to get used to this. I've never chopped a tree using a progress bar like this or whatever you want to call it. I don't know. We're going to talk to this person here. We're going to sell this for 28. Perfect. There we go. We have $28. So we're at the land agency. And what can you help me with? I want to buy some land. Fantastic. And land is $100. We could also look into getting better axes or just better tools in general. I mean, I think there's only axes, but we have an iron axe, steel axe, blah, blah, blah. There's boats. Okay, everyone wanted boats in Lumber Tycoon 2, and this game has boats, so that has that over lumber. What else? Oh, there's that looks like Duolingo up there. That's I don't even know what that is. And I really do like how this little location thing is down here. It's pretty, I don't know. It's immersive. It also reminds me of Fallout 4. I don't know if anyone has played that game before, but it just reminds me of when you go to a new location, it just pops up, and I don't know. I like that. Anyways. We're going to go over here again. We're just going to chop this tree down. It looks like it's even a stronger tree than we just chopped, so it's going to take a bit. I made a first chop to this tree. Okay, I can't even chop this tree out. So we're going to go over to our weak trees over here, and we have to chop a few of these, and then we'll be good. Also, I think I'm just going to die. Okay, so I did that because I think let's just do the quest for $40 because we're going to be chopping trees anyways, so we might as well get paid to do the quest. I also feel like it'd be really easy to set up some sort of auto clicker to always get 100% or guaranteed around there. I think my least favorite part about this game right now is this chopping mechanic. It's just tedious, but it may just be because I have a really bad tool. We'll see if we get better tools, if it's any better. Okay, so we got the tree. Oh, the tree just yeeted itself. So we took the tree here in the sell zone. Fantastic. Talk to you. Hello, deal. I got 8 points. Okay, so now I talked to him and now he wants me to sell there, and I feel like this is bugged or something because it's giving me a lot of issues. So let's chop another tree down and see if this changes anything. I don't know. I really don't know. Okay, so we got another tree chopped down, and now the arrows are telling me to go to this guy, so maybe it's fixed. I don't know, and now the arrows disappeared. Fantastic. So let's toss it in sell zone. Talk to man here. 6 points. Deal. Okay, so we got another tree chopped down. I don't know how I'm supposed to get 20 points. So far, we've made 14 points. It doesn't even reflect that on the top. Oh, where'd the tree go? There's the tree. It doesn't even reflect that on the top of the screen. It's just not updating. So I don't even know how I'm supposed to know how many points I have. This is 9 points. So by now, we have sold 20 points worth of stuff. The game doesn't tell you that anywhere, unfortunately, but we're going to talk to this guy here. Maybe, good job. Okay. There we go. Okay, so there we go. Now it's okay. So there's definitely some issues here to be worked out because the quest isn't as seamless as it should be. But we finished the quest. We now have $68. I don't think we need to talk to him again because we already did his quest. Now we just need to make more money because, like, we need land. And I'm about 20 minutes into playing this game, and the thing is, if I wasn't making a video, I don't know if I would still be playing this game because the game I know is a work in progress. The map is really nice. It's just it's a very slow beginning to this game, and I don't necessarily know if everyone would have the patience to chop trees as long as it takes. I haven't timed it, but I feel like it takes me about 2 minutes to chop a tree, and especially when you have the worst axe in the game, you're chopping one of the weakest trees, I assume, in the game. It shouldn't take 2 minutes, especially for newer players who don't have the attention span. It could be reduced. It could be improved for like the new player experience, I think. And I know that's a big complaint, but also a compliment to the developers is that the systems are sort of intuitive. Like this tree chopping thing, I didn't get it the first or second try, but once you get the hang of it, it's easy to understand how to chop trees. It's different from other games. It's unique in its own way. I don't necessarily know if I like this mechanic, but it is at least intuitive and it's unique. And also the background music is nice. It definitely does fit into the game. I've played games where the background music is completely irrelevant to the theme and it just completely is off-putting. But anyways, I mean, this is sort of like my honest take of the game, but we're also trying to make progress. So we're going to sell this tree really quickly, and then we're going to either be able to afford some land or we could actually go ahead and purchase an axe. I think we'll go for the axe though, because I really am curious to see if these tools or if the better tools will make any improvement whatsoever. And just resetting really quickly, we're back at spawn, and we can go ahead purchase ourselves our first axe. And there are tools here as well, but oh, we also have a log tether. That's interesting. We're not going to bother with that. We can't really chop trees that well anyways because we have terrible tools, but we're going to buy this iron axe here. We got an upgrade, and we got our first purchase award. So let's go ahead and let's start inventory. Oh, look at this. Oh, that's an interesting mechanic I didn't know of. We have an inventory in this game, but we have ourselves an iron axe here. I assume this isn't like the final texture for it, so I'm not going to be making any remarks about, oh, this axe looks terrible. No, this game's in development. It looks fine. So we're going to chop this tree. We're going to see if we can get some more money. I really want to chop that cherry tree though. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty tree, but I want to see how much money it gives me. So this tree actually only took 30 seconds. So that is actually like a huge improvement on the old axe we just used, or that's in our inventory. The only problem is this tree is a little heavy, but we can manage. We can carry it. But we're going to try and get this whole tree in this box. There we go. The carrying is a little inconsistent because of the weight of it. But there we go. Let's talk to Maroon. We're getting $120 for this. Okay, so that's also a big improvement, is we're seeing that like huge increase in money right away because we're able to chop larger trees. So that's also good. I like that. We're going to go to the land store. We're going to get some land. And then we can see what a vehicle will cost us, what it'll run us. So I think we're just going to get this plot here because it's the closest one. And oh, look at this. Land purchase pact, blah 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 blah. Oh, that's cool. Bonnie, confirm. See, that's so cool. I really like that, and it comes with a car. Okay, so I really like that, actually, that like whole UI thing. That's cool. I like that, and it comes with a car. I know I just said that, but we got a car, and it looks as if our trunk is literally a frunk. Look at this, and it has like a little thing hanging in the middle. Whoa. Let's take it for a spin. It's rusty, but it goes fast. Okay. So now, the last thing we're doing before I end this honest review is we're finding the oak tree again. And we're going to see how long it takes to chop compared to the old axe we have, because we have a new axe now. So I just want to see how terrible our axe really was compared to this new axe. Okay. So that wasn't nearly as bad. I wonder if we can carry this tree as we drive. I think we could. Fantastic. Okay, this is not going to work. So let's go ahead and sell this tree really quickly, $33, and there we go. We now have 162. And we are going to be ending this review here, and let me leave you with some final thoughts, and you can let me know what you think in the comment section below. I know I was complaining a lot initially about the old axe being terrible, and it is terrible. And I don't know if a new player will be willing to use such a terrible axe for a really long time, because I don't want to spend minutes trying to chop down the most basic tree in the game. I don't have the patience for that, and I don't know if other players will as well. However, once you get past that initial part, the game really does pick up. You get land, you get a vehicle, you get better tools, and you're able to chop down so many more trees, and it makes the game so much better. So this game has a lot of room for potential. I like the game so far. I like some of the mechanics. I like how this is. I like the sign, for example. Okay, there's certain things in this game that are really well designed, like the UI, the buildings, and I think the chopping mechanic has some work that can be done. It's not my most favorite way of chopping a tree, just because it is a bit tedious, but it might be better once you have better tools, so you have less. You don't have to think about as much as like hitting 100% every chop. So that's it, everyone. I hope you do have a great day. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.